Hi everyone, it's Robyn. I have some Christmas cards that I want to share with you, and they're using some really beautiful stamps and beautiful flowers and products that I'm going to tell you about. This first one is they're 6x6 cards, and this one is using a stamp that is just released today. It's a Whimsy stamp that I Break for Stamps is now carrying, and this one's called Christmas Bunny. And I just colored it in with my Pro markers and then added some stickles and dazzling diamonds on here. And let me see if I can give you a good look at it. And I chalked around the edges, and I just think it's so cute. Look at his little expression. He's so happy. I cut this out using the Labels 1 Nestability, and then rather than use paper behind it to mat the image, I went ahead and added some of this German glass glitter from I Break for Stamps, and it is so pretty. This is the 80 grit and item number GT00010. I will have all the links to all the products that I've used, both from Wild Orchid Crafts and I Break for Stamps, in the info bar down below. The paper collection I've used is the Webster's Pages, the 6x6 pad, super pretty Christmas papers. I can't remember the name of it, but I will have that down below as well. Added some decorative filigree corners. I didn't want to add too much to distract from the image, but I just wanted to kind of frame it in. This is some ribbon for my stash and pearls for my stash. This is one of the gorgeous small gardenias from Wild Orchid Crafts, as well as the cherry blossoms. So that's the first card. I think it's just so cute. I love the colors and I love the happy little bunny. Okay, so that's that one. I made another card using that same image, and I just kind of colored it a little different. This one was in more pinks, and this one I added a little bit of blue, and then of course the variation in the hat color. So let me give you a close-up of that, and my lighting is once again not being fun. I have two lights here, but it's just artificial light, and it's really gray outside. Using the Webster's Pages 6x6 pad once again. And it just, you don't have to do much to this paper. It just is beautiful by itself. Added some of the Guy Pierre lace that I love, and then added some pink seam binding that I crinkled up and made a cute little bow. Did these cute little stick pins here. I add a little dot of stickles on them, and I don't know if it's picking it up, but it just I need a little bit of bling, I thought, so because of all the prettiness over here. So I just added those in there, and then a pink small gardenia from Wild Orchid Crafts, and then these 20mm open roses, and I just added some stickles around the edges, and I love that deep red color. I think it's just such a rich color, so pretty. And then these are some of the Sweetheart Blossoms. Again, I added stickles to the card, and here's a close-up of this. Okay, so that's my second card. And then, okay, so these are both Christmas Bunny. And then this one is called Let It Snow. Isn't it pretty? I love this. Look at her little face. Isn't that cute? I've edged everything in stickles, and then added stickles and dazzling diamonds to her fur on her coat, and then also, you know, the snow. These brads are from Wild Orchid Crafts. And then I made a little jingle bell charm just with some of the jingle bells that I got in my new design team kit. This is one of the large brads, and then these are the medium brads. And then I added some 5mm and 3mm flat back self-adhesive pearls from Wild Orchid Crafts as well. Added a doily behind, and then this is just a button that I cut the shank off of and just used a glue dot to put there. And then this really pretty blue silk ribbon, I added that, and just with the touch of the doily and everything, it's just such a soft, pretty card. Again, Webster's Pages, and I stitched around the edges twice on here. And so just a really pretty card, and not too much dimension apart from the brads. So I would mail this. I would. It might need a little bit of extra postage, maybe 20 cents or something, but I think to receive a card like this in the mail, it'd be worth the extra investment. So let me give you a really close look on this. I added some stickles around here as well. And so these are my 3 cards that I wanted to share with you today. Isn't it fun? I love jingle bells. They're just so fun. So anyway, thank you so very much for watching. Once again, I will have all the links to these products in the info bar. And speaking specifically of the stamps, if you'd like to order these, you can save 10% using my discount code, SAVE10ROBYN. And again, that'll be in the info bar down below as well. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.